Another thing I want to talk about is wrapping my hair. So one of my first videos I shared was me doing the cross wrap method to maintain my straight hair. Well, when my hair was shorter, it was real simple. It was real quick, real simple, nothing to even think about. Now that my hair has gotten longer, even though I have watched individuals with longer hair use the cross wrap method, it's just more difficult for me for some reason. I just am not very coordinated with it now. And part of that honestly might be because of me cutting my hair in the front. If you watched my update where I had my natural hair out and I did the length check, the pull down length check in that video, I told you that I cut off the front pieces and I cut off the side pieces. So I think when I have the part in the middle or even on the side and I go to wrap, those short pieces just never stay down. So when I come around with the other side, they want to go all which ways and it's not flat and it's just a hot mess. And so I don't know. But I can't do that full wrap method. Even when I was relaxed, I couldn't do the full wrap method. I don't want to do the full wrap method. So what I'm hoping is that just with more time and more coordination, and as these shorter pieces grow back out, that I'll actually be able to do the cross wrap method more quickly and efficiently and not be struggling as much. Another thing I want to update you guys on is my nape. So, if you remember, in February, I ended up perming my nape because the hair back there is just unruly and just looked a hot mess, especially when I flat ironed my hair. So I went ahead and permed my nape. It was doing fine for like the first month. And then I don't know why, but it just became very dry, very brittle. It just wasn't acting right, and it was the strangest thing. So I went ahead and I cut it off and I let it grow back. Well, most recently again, I was like, I'm not going to perm it, I'm just going to cut it off. So now I don't have any of that nape hair because I just went ahead and cut it back off. I don't know if you could see that, but I just went ahead and cut that hair off because I was just like not about to fool with it. So in the future I may try to grow it back out again and maybe try perming it again, but for now, when it grows back, I'm just going to shave it off. Another thing I want to talk about is protective styling. So in one of my videos, I don't remember which one, but I said that I kind of ultimately want to get to the point where I'm wearing my straight hair for 2 weeks and then protective styling for 4 weeks and kind of repeating that type of cycle. However, unfortunately or fortunately, I don't know which, due to my schedule right now, it's just not realistic or even possible to maintain my hair for 2 weeks and then go into protective style for 4 weeks, just have to flat iron it again. And so I'm not quite at that point yet where I can follow that type of consistency, but I'm hoping by April of 2017, once I'm finished with school and my fieldwork rotations, once I've passed my board exam, once I've had a job for a month or so, and my life is more stable and steady, and I kind of know what to anticipate, and the stress isn't as high because I don't have a critical eye on me all the time, then I'll be able to do that. And also, hopefully maybe by April, I'll be able to figure out how to maintain my hair after I flat iron it for 2 weeks. And maybe with the higher temperature setting that will assist in that. But anyways, yeah, so I'm not there yet as far as the protective styling to flat ironing ratio. The next time I plan on flat ironing my hair is in December, just because I do start this next fieldwork rotation on Monday. And since I'm already on the topic of my fieldwork, my goal for this next fieldwork rotation is to not let the stress get to me to the point where I'm neglecting my hair. Because let me tell you, keeping your hair healthy is way easier than trying to get your hair back healthy after neglecting it or after damaging it or whatever the case is, because it's just so much clockwork and trying to figure out, how can I repair this damage? How can I get enough protein back into my hair so that it's strong, but not so much protein so that it's dry and more brittle and results in more breakage? And now, how often do I need to moisturize? You know, it's just a lot more thinking than if you just keep up a healthy regimen that keeps your hair healthy. And so I don't want to go through this process again. Once my hair gets back healthy, I want to be able to just thrive from there on, instead of what's happening now, whereas I neglected my hair for those 6 weeks and now it's taking several months to even, come back from that. There's 2 more things that I want to talk about. So the first thing is the hair vitamins. So I don't remember which video, but I told you guys that I was taking the Nature's Bounty Hair, Skin, and Nails hair vitamins. And when I originally started, I was doing the 1-2-3 method because I didn't know how my body was going to respond to taking 3 pills a day. So I was doing that for the first several months. But then over the summer, for June and July, I did not take any hair vitamins at all. And then I started again sometime in August. I just don't remember if it was the beginning or the middle of August, but I did start back in August. And when I did start, I started taking 3 a day. And so that's where I'm at now, is where I take 3 of the hair vitamins a day, and my body responds just fine to it. And so that's good. So I'm going to continue taking these hair vitamins 3 a day for the next 3 months, and then I'm going to take a month break because I think it's good to take a break from hair vitamins. That's just my opinion. And then I'll start back. And I'll probably keep that kind of routine going where I take the hair vitamins for 3 months, break for a month, until I decide I don't want to take them anymore, or I feel like they're not really effective, or whatever the case is. The last thing I want to mention is, in one of the videos that I recorded in February, I said that one of my ideas was to record a week in the life of my straightened natural hair type of video. And I said I was going to record that in March. Well, it's September and that video has still not been recorded. So my plan is, fingers crossed, is that in December I will record that video of what I'm doing to my hair each day of that week, so you can see what it really is like in a week in the life of my hair. So anyways, this video is long enough. I think I covered everything that I wanted to. Definitely leave me a comment if you have any questions or thoughts or whatever. And until next time, bye guys.